Hi everyone, may the blood of Yahweh cover this video, and I'm just going to get right into this, and I'm just going to be signing out. Okay. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit, and have seen nothing. But know that the Lord hath set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. And they that are Christ's have crucified the flesh with affliction and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see and see not. They have ears to hear and hear not, for they are a rebellious house. And in the morning came the word of the Lord unto me, saying, Son of man, hath not the house of Israel, the rebellious house, said unto thee, what doest thou? Say thou unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, This burden concerneth the prince in Jerusalem, and all the house of Israel that are among them. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. Say now to the rebellious house, Know ye not what these things mean? Tell them, Behold, the king of Babylon is come to Jerusalem, and hath taken the king thereof, and the princes thereof, and led them with him to Babylon. Say, I am your sign, like as I have done, so shall it be done unto them. They shall remove and go into captivity. Son of man, set thy face toward the mountains of Israel, and prophesy against them. And the city was broken up, and all the men of war fled by night by the way of the gate between the two walls, which is by the king's garden. Now the Chaldeans were against the city round about, and the king went the way toward the plain. And the army of the Chaldeans pursued after the king, and overtook him in the plain of Jericho, and all his army were scattered from him. You're going to have to bear with me here, because I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm having difficulty with the names, so I do apologize. So they took the king and brought him up to the king of Babylon, to Riblah, and they gave judgment upon him. And they slew the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes, and put out the eyes of Zedekiah, and bound him with fetters of brass, and carried him to Babylon. My net also will I spread upon him, and he shall be taken in my snare, and I will bring him to Babylon, to the land of the Chaldeans. Yet shall he not see it, though he shall die there. When they shall go, I will spread my net upon them, and I will bring them down as the fowls of the heaven. I will chastise them as their congregation hath heard. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me, destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. And they shall know that I am the Lord, when I shall scatter them among the nations, and disperse them in the countries. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, eat thy bread with quaking, and drink the water with trembling, with carefulness. And say unto the people of the land, Thus saith the Lord God of the inhabitants of Jerusalem and of the land of Israel, They shall eat their bread with carefulness, and drink their water with astonishment, that her land may be desolate from all that is therein, because of the violence of all them that dwelt therein. And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, what is the proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, The day are prolonged, The days are prolonged, and even every vision faileth. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will make the proverb to cease, and they shall no more use the proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith the Lord God. Again the word of the Lord came to me, saying, excuse me, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and the prophecy of the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord God. No fear, be love, and give hope. Bye.